Hello, beautiful souls, and happy full moon. This is going to be a full moon energy activation and a guided meditation. If you did not see the post that I put out earlier, I was inviting everyone to grab either a crystal or just a sacred, important object, or even to light a candle, a new candle that you've never lit before, and to have that during this session. And what is going to happen is if you, let's say, grab a crystal and you hold it, or maybe you place it upon you, it's going to soak up the energy of the session. And as you carry it with you, then it's going to help continue this process until this process is complete for you. And the same with a candle. If you light a candle, then allow it to burn and ask it to continue to work on your behalf in a way that's safe, of course. You don't have to. It was just an invitation. So if you did want to pause and go grab something, if not, then let's get ready and enjoy the session. Okay, so if you're new to my videos, I'm an energy channel and a healer. I call the energy of the full moon to channel through me into you during the session. It's always for whatever you most need and desire. The energy has an intelligence and it knows how to work best on your behalf. So if you are open and receptive to receive an energy activation during the session, say yes. All right, and let's begin by coming into complete surrender. I'm taking a moment to connect energetically and begin the activation. We are calling in your team of guides, angels, ancestors, benevolent beings of light who can assist you today. And just allow yourself to fall into their arms. Completely letting go of the heaviness, of the burdens, letting go of everything. Allowing yourself to be fully and completely supported. Supported by your team, supported by the energy of Source, Divine Mother, the universe. Releasing your worries, your stress, your anxieties, all to them. Asking and allowing that divine intelligence to resolve everything on your behalf in a way that is ideal for you and for any other involved. And sinking deeper and deeper into trust and allowance of this. The visual that I'm getting is If you are a small child and you have a really heavy book bag, you're walking home from school, you have a heavy book bag, and one of your parents or a loving guardian comes to greet you, and they're bigger and they're stronger, and they take that book bag and they say, "I'll carry this for you." You just walk freely. That's the visual that I'm getting right now. And not just walk, but skip, enjoy, and run and play. Experience the freedom. For this full moon, I have gotten several downloads of what wants to come through in this session. There is going to be a complete and total release of those old energies in a way that has never quite been done before, in a way that you are really ready for. We all are really ready for. As we know, Pluto has moved into Aquarius, really shifting the energy of the collective, grounding in that age of Aquarius, complete and total newness here on Earth. And you may have been experiencing old energies coming up to the surface, and they probably feel even heavier, even more prominent, even maybe more frustrating than they ever have before, because they are just not in alignment. That's what we're releasing during this session. And then, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, we end with a renewal and a rebirth. In this state of relaxation, I am going to be silent for 5 to 7 minutes probably, just allowing the energy to guide me. And I'm channeling the energy into you for whatever you need. Whatever needs that energetic boost to be released, transmuted, whatever areas need attention or healing, that is where the energy will go on your behalf. So in preparation for this, I invite you now to bring in your full moon intentions. What are you ready to be free from for good? What are you ready to embody, manifest, and experience? Bring those into your mind's eye now. And I'm being reminded of the last day in the abundance series that we did. And in that abundance series, the last day of it was the reminder that we cannot serve two masters, meaning we cannot be in the old state and the new desired state at the same time. We must let go of the old and embody the new. So all of those intentions that you just called in, invite them in as much as you can. Feel them within your being. Feel them as here, right now. You're not calling them in. They are here. You're the embodiment of the new right now. You have everything that you want, need, desire right now. And if it's uncomfortable or you feel resistance, that's wonderful, because that is just bringing up all that old energy, that old state that will be cleared. Embody the new. You are here now. And now that you have chosen this new state, we allow the divine intelligence of this energy to work on your behalf. Completely surrender, let go of thoughts, feelings, trying to do or be anything. Just inhale, exhale, let go. I will be silent now and allow the energy to give you whatever and everything that you need right now at this time. Now we are going to shift into more of a release and a recalibration that's happening simultaneously. Asking that the energy moves through you to align, to recalibrate your being with this new, with the new that is emerging through you, with the new that you have been working all this time to embody. Your multidimensionality, becoming superhuman, your ideal now. And I invite you now to come out of that state of pure surrender and once again feel yourself as your ideal, whatever that is. Free, 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 free from the limitations, the old stories, the old programs. Infinite. Feel yourself as that now, even if it feels uncomfortable. And we're sending the energy to recalibrate this into your physical body, all being done in a way that's safe and gentle for you. Recalibration of your mental body, your emotional body, your light body, your energy bodies, your systems, both your physical systems, your energy systems. You have been preparing for this for a while, so this is safe. And at the same time that this recalibration, this alignment of sorts is happening, it continues to push to the surface all of those old energies, those old stories, those old beliefs, fragments of that old state. Pushes them all to the surface, where the energy is removing these from your field. Calling in the violet flame surrounding you now, as well as the white flame of purification and Kuan Yin's pink flame of unconditional love. 3 flames surrounding you now. They are extracting all of that old from you, clearing it, transmuting it. As you are simultaneously being recalibrated. Continue to sink deeper and deeper into the new, being the embodiment of it now. And know that all of this is being done on your behalf. Shifting your focus to now observing what is being released. What have you so long been identified with? That was just a story that's being released now. What was once entangled in your energy field that is now disentangled and freeing from you? Observe what is being released now. And now bring your attention back to yourself, into your I am, the truth of who you are, infinite, free. The embodiment of Source walking here on earth. And those flames completely burn down the old state of consciousness that you were in. Turns all to ash. And you are now the phoenix rising from these ashes. Feeling yourself rise. Feeling yourself shine. Rising from the old, the embodiment of this new. And those intentions that you have, that you are now in the complete state of. They open a path to you, but you're not going to walk along this path. You are going to flow along this path. And you're on this path of your intentions, of where your soul is calling you, and you are flowing. You are staying the course in trust, in faith, the most ideal unfoldment. And no matter what happens, even if it doesn't seem that you're being taken where you want to go, you hold in your knowing that you are. And you continue to flow. And this is the energy that we move forth from this session with. And I'm getting a couple of messages to end this session with. The first is, if you feel that there have been detours or setbacks on your journey, they were all divine mechanisms that were pushing, I got the word pushing the real you, the true you, forth out of your comfort zone. In some cases, things had to get uncomfortable for us to take the leap. The second message that I'm getting is stay the course. No matter what, stay the course. As long as you know that you are in alignment, absolutely everything will be assisting you. And I'll give a very short story. One time when I was manifesting something that was really big to me, had lots of resistance, but I was determined. I was in the mindset that this was happening. About 2 weeks before it manifested, I had something that you might say was a disappointment. But in the moment that that happened, I said, this is a part of it. This has to be a part of it. It's happening no matter what. And 2 weeks after, that first initial disappointment was actually a stepping stone that led to the fullest manifestation. Stay the course. Trust. You are there. And the final message that I'm getting, I'm going to start grounding in this session as I speak this final message. The final message is, it's okay to be uncomfortable. This is new. And almost following that discomfort. So where maybe you once would recoil from it, or it would create different ways to procrastinate, like distractions or doing something else rather than going into the discomfort. We are being invited to sit in it, to walk forth in it, because it's just the new. I saw this quote that said, something along these lines of, we are not learning to be comfortable with our trauma. We're used to our trauma. We're learning to be comfortable with joy. And you can swap out whatever verbiage resonates with you. We're not learning to be comfortable in lack. We're learning to be comfortable in abundance. We're learning to be comfortable in love, in peace, in ease, in flow. Let's allow ourselves to be comfortable in these, even if it feels a little uncomfortable at first. So grounding in this session, growing roots down through the bottoms of your feet, connecting into the crystalline grid of Mother Earth. Taking a couple of deep breaths and maybe bringing some movement back into your body. Disconnecting from this session. So be it, and so it is. We give thanks. Happy full moon. I'm sending you so much love. As always, extensive healings programs are all linked below. I would invite you to check them out. And that's it. I'll talk with you next time.